All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm at Spring Meadows Park, South Middleton Township, Pennsylvania. It's a 9-hole course. It's a very long par 3 course with a 1 par 4. Starting out here, hole 1, 385 feet. Today I'm gonna set the line, I think, at 2 over. This is a hard course to shoot even on in and of itself, but today I'm going to be using the SimonLine Time-Lapse only. No putters, no mids, no approach discs. This is it. We'll see how it goes. Clear the tee pad. Downhill tee pad. Wow, those things are stable. Off the walking path. My equilibrium is a little off because I have this hand warmer in my pocket because it's like 28 degrees outside here with a little bit of wind. Okay, 385 foot hole. I am about pin high, so nice little 385 foot throw with the time lapse. I don't know what these upshots are going to be like. Oh, go in. Pretty solid, I guess. Huh. We are tapping in a par on hole 1. Anyway, I don't know how I am here, but I've only thrown this one about a handful of times, really. I do know it is pretty stable, not gonna lie. I don't have like a weak arm, I don't have the strongest arm, but this thing, you can really rip on it, even with an Annie. And it'll fight out of it, unless it's a raging wind, which it was yesterday, and it didn't. Here's hole 2. It's 524 feet, but it is way down there. Way down there. This is just to rip it, and there we go. Oh yeah. Might be one of my furthest drives ever. All right, per U-disc, this has me at like 393, which I'm pretty pumped about. Oh geez. I think I'm gonna struggle with the approach game today. How to mess up a good drive by yours truly. All right. Okay, parked for par. I'll take it. Meow. Meow. Even through 2. All right, hole 3 at Spring Meadows. I'm gonna do a little walk and talk in between holes, I feel like. Hole 3 should be a par 4 out here. I'm not gonna lie. That one, even though it's 524 feet, I would be okay if that was a par 3, but I'm also okay with a par 4. What I'm not okay with is when that's a par 4, and this one is 473 feet, but just ridiculous obstacles. I don't think I'm gonna get by this one with par. If I do, it'll be crazy, even though I parred it super easily with my glitches. But it is way down there over those trees. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's up there behind those trees. Again, 473 feet out. So I'm going to try my darndest to get way over on this time lapse. But I'm going to be like bending backwards. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I got it over. It never came back. All right, it's not a horrible shot. I still got a long way to go for par. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I might just zip a forehand around there. Oh Come on. All right, that was not bad. A little deep. We'll see. It's a putt. All right, I did say it's a putt. Not putted with these things yet. Y'all ever tried to putt with a distance driver? Oh man. All right, so that was the one hole I thought I'd struggle with. I'll take the 4, 1 over through 3. Now you see why I think it should be a par 4, just because, I mean, I know I didn't play that one bad. You're just not getting a birdie on that hole. Like, it would take a professional to get a birdie on that hole, and I'm not a professional. Hole 4 is back that away. You can't go straight at it because there's a big bush in the way. I don't think I have the power to go with an Anheuser flex on this one, because then you also have a row of trees, 2 rows of trees. Hopefully you can see this. So I'm going to try to take the hyzer line and get it pushing down there. That was a smash. But I could not get any flip out of it, so it was just a straight pushing hyzer the whole way. All right, not a bad look. It's about probably 80 feet out. So I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, get close. Yeah. I don't know how to throw drivers soft. Turns out, yeah, you just can't throw distance drivers soft. Oh man, I just missed. Okay, 2 over through 4. I said 2 over through 4, but I gotta make it. Okay, so on to hole 5. I'm probably like way close to the camera, aren't I? I don't care. It's still frigid out here, and I've got this hand warmer in my pocket. It's called a Coopa, C-O-O-P-A. Not sponsored by them, but it's battery powered. Got it at Amazon. Heats up your hand, stick it in your pocket. It's a little bulky, but I like it. Hole 5 is like, I don't know, another like 385 foot shot. But you have like the baskets down there, and you have these trees basically right in line with the basket. So I really don't know here on this one. You see just the trees right down. So you can't really pump a hyzer in front of this one, otherwise it'll go like 200 feet. I don't know. I could try to go forehand, but I really don't want to hurt myself. So I'm just going to try to flex something way high and over the trees and see how it goes. Oh, well, it went high and over the trees. That's actually a really good throw. I'm very happy with that, actually. I'm pretty impressed with myself. All right, U-disc has me about 330 feet out. This hole is about 423 feet. I was a little bit wrong. I'm actually really happy with that shot. I don't feel like I am giving the time lapse. I think when I'm pulling through, I'm just releasing. I am not coiled here to get that extra spin. Oh, my nemesis. Up shots. I tried to take it wide enough. Hopefully that's close enough. All right, yes, close enough. I hope. All right, 2 over through 5. I might be able to pull this off. All right, hole 6 is way down there behind those pine trees. It's 424 feet. R3. I think my pocket heater's getting in my way, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to put it in my other pocket, even though it's not going to do anything. Here we go. Again, big anti-flex with this, because all I really know how to throw with it so far. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Again, I'm getting some good distance on these, but this course just stinks. All right, see, here's what I don't like about this course. Well, I like this course, but I also don't, because in this green right here, you only have like a 10% area to land it for a shot at a birdie, because the pin is right behind that pine tree. And it's 424 feet from the tee pad. Now I got this one, I'm like it, you know, I'm at like 60 feet. I could make a putt here for birdie. I'm gonna skip it around the corner. That's scary. Here we go. And that went way long because the pin's right behind the freaking pine tree. That was a mistake. Okay. If I miss, it's because the basket's leaning. It's because the basket's leaning. It's the only reason that missed. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, hole 7, 380 feet. Top of the hill there. I think I'm going to throw my time lapse on this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. That might be parked. It's not 100% parked. But this is a 380-foot hole uphill. And I got it to within 25 feet. Not stable when you're putting. I think if I could throw up shots and make 25-foot putts with this, it'd be amazing. Hole 8 is down here. It's 384 feet. Down there, you can see it. Way down there at the bottom corner there. You always want to make sure there's nobody walking up the hill there. There's not, because it's 25 degrees out here. Who in their right mind would be outside walking around? Oh, that was not good. I mean, it's not bad. You can see that was something. I'd throw a second shot and not film it and cut that first one, but I can't because it's the only disc that I have. Okay, so even my bad shots aren't that bad, but again, I had a full bag. You know, most of these, I'm getting par or birdie. All right, let's try the forehand flick. Oh, do it right into a... Help me, guys, help me. That's not good. I can't forehand soft flick a time lapse. All right, I gotta play above the lie. Okay, here we go. Highlight putt. Do it. I can putt with the time lapse. Yeah. All right, that was hole 8. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I don't know if I'm gonna make this YouTube thing like a real thing or not. Maybe I should if I had some goals. I play MA 40 a lot. 41 years old. Went to Ledgestone this year. Got 16th out of 156 in MA 40. It was pretty fun. Pretty stoked about that. And I didn't even feel like I played as good as I could. It was mentally fatiguing to go through 3 rounds. I just can't imagine what pros do week in and week out. That kind of pressure, just mentally fatiguing. It's pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Maybe I could do a whole video on that. Hole 9, straight shot, 424 feet. Way down there. 400, yeah, I already said that. So here we go. I'm gonna try to really air this one out. Not like I've not been trying to do that anyway, but it's not cold anymore, I'll tell you that much. Coil up. Now I want to make sure I'm filming. Okay, that's what sucks, because I only have the one. Oh, okay. Well, I did not get the height under that I wanted, as you can tell. So I feel like on a lot of those throws, like I'm getting the disc out there, but I don't feel connected. Like I don't feel connected to my body. I don't know if that makes sense. Like sometimes I feel like it's just arm or twisting, and I'm not engaging everything, because I can put putters and glitches out sometimes just as far as my drivers. So something that I'm going to be working on with Power Disc Golf Academy, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And dang it, I forgot to clean the lenses off again. Oh well, I should probably do that next time. Here we are. It's about 150 feet out, and I might be a glutton for punishment, but you know what? We're gonna flick this thing again. Okay, I think that's pretty close. Let's find out. All right, 2 finish, 3 over out here, 1 off my goal. I'm still not upset about that, because oh, thank you, back of the basket. Because 3 over is actually a respectable score out here anyway. So I'm going to talk a little bit more walking up the hill here about the time lapse and the Power Disc Golf Academy. I'm going to put it in my pouch, aka in my pants. All right, I don't know if how that is. I got it on like wide angle or something like that, but what I was saying is I can put my putters down to 300 to 325 feet, and I can only throw my drivers 360 to 400, right, on a good rip. And my drivers, whenever I speed things up and try to throw it hard, things don't feel as connected as they do when I throw a putter. So that's something I'm working on through the Power Disc Golf Academy. Go check it out. Power Disc Golf Academy. We got Paul Uliberry, Holland Hanley, Ezra Aderhold, and Simon Lizotte as coaches in the Power Disc Golf Academy. Now, coaches, it doesn't mean you're going to get like one-on-one all the time, but it's super cheap to get access to them and their minds, because they're always filming new content and new videos for you just to go watch over and over again. Everything from X-step timing to putting mechanics to practice drills to throwing in the wind to disc selection to, especially now with Holland Hanley, female specific coaching, which I think is great. There's probably going to be like course etiquette and all kinds of fun stuff in there. And now I was talking about my drive. Ezra Aderhold is doing a max distance, a lot of videos on max distance and really unlocking that potential. And I just sent in some videos today, hopefully that will get analyzed to see if they can find those tweaks that I'm gonna need to change. And honestly, I think a lot of it is just fast twitch muscles and right in that power pocket and getting that brace and then release. And I think a lot of it too, one of the things you guys will notice in my videos, I have ADHD, okay? I didn't really know I did until later in life. And I'm kind of all over the place. I can't even remember what I was going to talk about when I shifted to saying I have ADHD. I don't know. But anyway, right now, I'm just walking. I live close by. You can actually see my house from the disc golf course, which is great. But again, I just wish it was a more fun course. Spring Meadows is more of a practice course where that control to accuracy from distance is hugely helpful. But my best over there is only -1, because like I said, a lot of the holes, they're very, very hard to birdie. So -1 came from hole 2, which is the only par 4. And I actually think I birdied hole 7, which is the one I almost parked. So I am not that upset really about a 3 over using only the time lapse. I'm actually kind of curious, how could I have done if I would have had my entropy for an approach disc or my putters as putters. So anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the little bonus content from the top of the hill up here when I get there. But again, thanks for watching. I'll probably share more of my disc golf journey whenever I find a goal for next year. I did qualify for Amateur Masters. I'm not sure if we're gonna make that one or not. I'm gonna try. So maybe I'll work up and then film some stuff there. Anyway, enjoy the bonus downhill power shots. All right, this is gonna be quick because there's actually somebody at my house. I don't know who it is. Anyway, they just mowed the field here. Let's go, here we go. All right, that didn't go as far as I thought it was gonna go, but that was still fun.